welcome back. We have another box opening today. Let's check it out. What do we have? The Canik. Look at that. Nice looking box. Very nice. This is going to be the MC9 Mete, however they say it, LS style. So let's check this bad boy out. We're going to throw it on the table, open it up, see what all comes in it. First impressions. Let's go Canik style. All right, this is our Canik box. It looks really nice and sturdy. This is the first time we have actually opened a Canik on this channel, so I'm pretty excited. Canik does have a lot of goodies, so let's check it out. As we open it, looks like we got a couple additional back straps right here. This seems to be maybe a punch tool, if I was to guess. Some cleaning things for the barrel, something to put your rag in, bring it out of the barrel, and this little gun I think just has a bunch of additional tools inside of it. Yep. So that's pretty neat. I've seen them, but I've never held one before. Now let's check on this side of the box opening. Looks like your basic operator's manual, Superior Firearms Owner's Manual, disassembly, tool and box content, customize your Canik, and join the NRA. Okay. Pretty neat. A lot of nifty things to sort through. Looks like we're going to have your basic lock, like always, that nobody really uses. You will have two mags. There's one in the gun. Here's your backup mag. This one is 17. This is probably just an ammo loader, just a cheapo. Help you load some rounds in there if it gets too hard there towards the end. And Canik, of course, always provides holsters. Pretty nice. Nothing, it's something to get you by. Nothing fancy, but looks like you can go inside or outside the waistband if you flip these screws around. But you know, pretty basic, just something to get you started so you don't have to buy one. So all right, let's check out our Mete MC9LS. Looks pretty sharp. Let's get this sticker off of here. All right, we're back. So this is the MC9LS. So LS is going to be long slide. So compared to your regular Mete, you know, the shorter subcompact gun, the LS is going to be the long slide, longer grip. I think they make the L with the standard slide, and then it probably goes to about right there, I would say. And then the longer grip. I went with the LS. I kind of like the little bit longer slide, but that's kind of why I chose this over the L. And then the Mete is just the subcompact, but we are another 17 round mag, are good to go. But yeah, I really love the two-tone. So we got the black at the top on the slide, and then the FD here at the bottom. That is really sharp. Really nice striations in the slide at the top. Optic cut, it should be your RMSC pattern. Here is our sights. So it looks like your black here in the rear and kind of like that white front sight. So that's not bad. And then this right here is going to be your loaded striker indicator. So you see that red? Hey, it's ready to go. Pull the trigger. Boom, goes away. You'll also have a loaded indicator right up here. You have a bullet in the chamber that should stick up and not be as flush. So, you know, they kind of got two ways right here. You know, that's pretty nifty to make sure you know what's going on. What else do we got? AMI slide release. It looks like you got the right-hand side, and then for the lefties, the left-hand side, without having to switch anything. The mag release feels pretty good. Yeah, it's really drops that mag down there. Your texturing right here on the side, it's going to kind of stop up to your indent right here where your thumb's going to lay. So I do like texturing that does go all the way up into this, but that's not bad. Nice back texturing right here, so that feels pretty good. Side again, and then of course it's going to have front texturing. a little bit of grooves right there in the trigger guard, depending on how you like to hold your grip. I've kind of been messing around with different grip styles since I'm still figuring it all out and trying to practice and get better as I go. Like the Canik in the slide, Mete, or Meta, however you guys say it, MC9LS. Looks like we got a Picatinny rail up here. Should be the 1913 style. So mount a flashlight, laser, whatever you want to do on it. And then this long slide, I think the barrel length is 4.21 inches. So that's pretty good. We are going to throw a red dot on here, like we said, optic ready. I think that Gideon Judge is what we'll put on here. I think unload it about 23.77 ounces, so it's not too bad. It feels good in the hand. I like the way, you know, it sets. The kind of the beaver tail grips back here in my back of my grip right there. That feels really good. Indentation or texturing right here for your index fingers, both right and left hands. That actually feels really good. Like I said, we can change out the back straps with the additional ones that they did provide if you want to do that. And I think you can do the mag weld the same way if you wanted to add something on that. So let's look at that famous Canik trigger. Oh, really crisp and smooth. I'm really anxious to try this. Let's see the reset on it. Out. Oh, that resets fast. Oh yeah. So I'm really anxious to get this out at the range to test that out. I'm saying you could probably run this gun really fast. And I know it's going to be reliable and handle what you throw at it, I'm pretty sure, from stuff that I've seen. But I'm ready to try it out. But besides that, on the box opening, that seems to be about it. We ran through a few of the details. If you have one, throw something down in the comments if you like it. What color you might have. They do have a black and like a copper tin one I thought was pretty neat. But I do like this two-tone. It does look really good. If you had any issues with it, let me know. Throw some comments down there. Like it, love it, hate it. Hate Canik, love Canik. Love the trigger. Anything you guys might want to give me a heads up or some tips on. But alright guys, there she is if you guys wanted to see it. Alright, y'all have a good one. I appreciate it. Peace out.